and welcome back to Salty at 60. My name is Lori. Today we are going to talk about 3 fall trends that I think are going to be great for us Salty at 60s. And before we get into the video, I want to say, as always, trends are very subjective. It depends on where you live, what your personal style is like. However, I did try to cull these outfits based on what I think are going to be the most popular, as well as items that we can wear, that we can probably incorporate it into our wardrobe. They're not too far out there. They're pretty commonplace, and I just think they're beautiful. And before we get into the outfits, I want to say we're just going to see some of the most yummy chocolate browns. We're still seeing red, but we're also seeing a lot of like the burgundy colors, the ox blood. It's just so rich and gorgeous. And the other thing that we're going to see a lot is animal prints. And I think that it is just going to be just a fabulous fall season with all the textures and all the rich colors. So let's get into the video. Okay, first up is the biggest trend that I'm seeing. It is everywhere this year, and it's just everywhere. It's the biggest trend there is going to be for the season, and that is animal print, specifically leopard print. And I'm all here for it. I love leopard. What I want to try to do in this, in showcasing some of these trends, is show you first what is not trending as far as leopard print and animal print. So I'm going to throw up this first pair of pants. This is anything that you see in a leopard or any animal print that is not found in nature, the colors are not found in nature, stay away from it. Or if you see the really, really big exaggerated prints, stay away from those as well. What is trending is the natural prints that you would, pretty much see in nature. And I will say with leopard, there is the the white leopard look, and then of course there's the brown leopard look. So if you don't look good in the browns or the blacks, you can certainly go for the leopard look, but just try to keep it natural. So the items that I curated to show you in this first trend, I purposely picked outfits that I thought would fit with a over 60s casual lifestyle. I don't think a lot of you are probably working in a corporate world anymore. You may be. I would say that a lot of us are either semi-retired, we work part-time, or we're just completely retired. So what I'm trying to do is show you some pieces that you could style in a very casual way. And also I want to say this, regardless of your style, you can work some of these outfits into almost any fairly, common style. I'm thinking classic style, I'm thinking rocker style, I'm thinking even coastal grandmother style. So, excuse me. The first picture I want to throw up here is basically, she is my muse. I've talked about her before. This is Carmen Gamino. She is wearing these awesome leopard pants and a straight leg fit, kind of relaxed, with just a jacket and then a statement tee. This is a very, very casual look. Here she's got her big black Gucci bag, and leather bags will be very big this year. And with that silver hair, she just looks so put together, but yet so casual and relaxed. So that's why I wanted to start with her. I always kind of try to keep her in the top of my mind. This is for me personally. Of course, you may have your own style muse. But I just like the lines of how she dresses and how she always works in, like, sneakers and casual shoes and just casual wear and all her looks. So this next look is from Anthropologie, these leopard print cuff jeans. And I am just loving how these are styled. This is one that I would also copy. I just love the sneakers and that beautiful pop of red with the, this one's in red, I think, not the ox blood. It's just gorgeous. And I even like that little, if you know, if you're very classic or maybe into the preppy style, the little skinny tie. Those were so big back in the 80s when I was first in the work world in DC. The street vendors were selling them everywhere, you know, and back then they were made of leather and they were just the really skinny belt and, I mean, tie. And I just think that this is a really nice look that, you know, you could, actually, if you didn't want to even do like the belt and all that, you could make it even more casual. As it gets cooler, you could pair that with like a really cute hoodie. Excuse me. We have had so much rain and I don't know if it's mold or what's in the air or what's going on, but I really have a tick in my throat today. But anyway, back to these. You could just pair them any way you liked. If you were kind of doing the coastal look, you could do that with like a, you know, put the white button down on, leave it open, and, you know, trade out the sneakers for like a casual sandal or maybe a loafer. So anyway, I think that's a really cute look. So next up are a pair of these Ghani leopard jeans. I think these are just really cute. I like the length on them. I like the way that they were styled. Obviously, for fall, you're not going to wear probably a tank like this. You know, you might want to just, you know, pair that with something else. But I thought that that was a really cute look. Next up are this pair of cider jeans. These are interesting because they are a little bit exaggerated, so I'm not sure that I would go for that. But I do like, if you were into that oversized slouchy look, I like these for this. This has a wider leg. I mean, if you're going to do that style and, you know, you've been dressing in the oversized pants and the oversized clothes, I think that's really cute here. And they did, I think, style it properly by putting on a more fitted top on the top. But I thought those were really nice. And so I wanted to show some other brands that maybe weren't as costly. So next up are these Walmart leopard jeans. Again, these are, I like these jeans actually, and I like the way that they styled them here. Again, very, very casual. I can definitely see, you know, one of my salty at 60s rocking this look. And then here's another pair of leopard jeans with a little bit different cut from Walmart. And all of these are priced just, you know, fantastic. So if you don't have anything leopard in your closet and you were looking to maybe get a jean print, but you didn't want to like buy into it and get anything too high end, that would be something to look into is Walmart. And that's it, I believe, for the jeans. Okay, so next up we're going to talk about some outerwear that I am seeing. And first I'm going to throw this picture up. This is a picture of me when I did the sort of mob wife aesthetic, because I already had this leopard coat. I bought this leather coat, it's probably been 10 years ago. And I still love that coat, and I still wear that coat. And I actually don't wear that coat when I'm dressed up, because I rarely get dressed up. I wear that coat with jeans and boots, and I think it's just fabulous. You know, I can go in the grocery store and I'll wear that. It's just a nice, classic, chic look, and anybody can wear it. So first up, though, I want to show you, I adore this Free People leopard coat. This is just got all the bells and whistles. I like the length of it. I like that it has these little leather details in it. I like the collar. And I just think that is a really, really chic look. So the next one I picked out was this leopard coat from Nordstrom. This is also gorgeous. Let me take a look. I can't remember. Let's see. Yeah, this is one of the long ones. You know, I'm not afraid of a whole look like, as you've seen, I was wearing my leopard jacket. This almost, you know, it's kind of the color of tigers, but I just think this is beautiful. It's sumptuous. It's gorgeous. I would just style it different because my lifestyle is casual. I wouldn't have any problem wearing this with jeans and boots, or jeans and sneakers. I absolutely think it is just beautiful. So next up is, okay, so I've got two leopard coats from Walmart. These are a nice length as well. I mean, obviously the crop coats, you're going to see so many of those this year. I would caution you against buying any kind of a crop coat. Now, maybe a crop jacket, but you know, a coat's usually a little more of an investment, and that's just a really trendy look. And I would stick to a more classic length coat like this one here shown at Walmart, if that's what you're interested in. Let's see. And this is the second one from Walmart. This looks a little more texturized, and to me it has, you know, it's got a different feel to it with the collar. The big collars are going to be very big this year. However, I wouldn't go for that length, but I do think that's a really nice alternative if you like something that's a little bit shorter. You know, you just don't want to be swallowed up by a big coat. I think that's a good option. All right, so this one here is, to me, is more like this the double-breasted style, and this is from Ann Taylor, and I think that this is just a nice, clean, classic look as well. And you know, Ann Taylor's clothes, you know, I think they're reasonably priced, but this is sort of to me a little more dressier. I wouldn't have as much fun with this, but if you are a classic lady and you love that classic style, I think that has a nice silhouette to it. Okay, next up are these Adidas Sambas. I think these are amazing. I'm not planning on investing in any leopard shoes because I actually have a pair of leopard slip-on shoes that I got from Clark's about, yeah, I don't know, I got them about 2 years ago, and they are more of like, they have the wide deck on the bottom, and I know, and they're slip-on, and I know that those have kind of like gone out of fashion, but I mean, I'm still going to wear them. I still think they look pretty nice. And here's this really pretty, because you know I always have to throw Bowden in there. I love Bowden. They're a great retailer. If you haven't looked at them, please go see them. I'm not sponsored by them. I'm not sponsored by anybody. My channel is too new for any of that. But these are some really cute flats, and I just like how they changed the pattern on sort of the tongue, the top of the shoe, and they've got like that pointy toe, which is very, very on trend. And I cannot attest to the comfort of their shoes. I've never bought from them. I'm very, very picky about my footwear because I have a bunion, and because of that, I have to have shoes that either that I know will stretch across the top to accommodate that bunion, or you know, if it's a closed shoe completely, like you know, one of the reasons why I do buy a lot of Adidas sneakers is they have a really, almost every shoe has a wide toe box. So if you have the same or similar issue as I do, just keep that in mind when you're shopping for shoes. Now this is, you may think this isn't great for fall because it's, you know, an open back, basically mule, but I think it's great for early fall. And this would just be, you know, you could pair this with anything. You could still be wearing your, you know, white jeans with a little camel sweater, color camel sweater. And which brings me to, when you go to mix and match colors, you know, with leopard print, keep in mind that leopard print is a nice neutral and it can take strong colors. I have seen it paired with red, purple, and green. And I'm thinking more of the brighter color or deeper colors. Again, excuse me. And it is just gorgeous. I just absolutely love it. So this is a cute shoe. And here we've moved into the Mary Janes. These are sort of the squared off toe look. These are Sam Edelman leopard, you know, Mary Janes. And I just think that's a, you know, a nice look. And, you know, obviously Mary Janes are just going to, I think they're going to continue to trend. They started some time ago. I know I got sort of infatuated with them in the spring, but I know myself and I kind of end up going straight from boots and sneakers to, you know, I don't want anything on my foot, so I didn't bother with those. And next stop is this GG New York leopard and leather bag. I think this is a pretty look. This is not a bucket bag, but it kind of does have that bucket look, and you know, just the way it's shaped and the bottom of it. Bucket bags are back, and they're back big, so I just thought that this had a nice shape to it, and I like that it's not too but it's not a bucket bag. So again, you know, try to pick things that are, you know, not going to be just trending for one season, you know, because like I said, leopard never really goes out of style. But, you know, like all things that are trendy, if they come in a certain cut or just done a certain way, it can date them. And but I think this is kind of classic. This was really cute, and I wanted to include that because this is made of that, they call it pony hair. And you know, I don't think I've seen that in many, many years in anything. And that's just interesting. What a nice texture. And I think that's a really cute bag because you could carry it, you know, by the handle as well. So I thought that was really pretty. And next up is this Ralph Lauren. You know, I love my Ralph Lauren. And this is just kind of a classic. Like, it's sort of a take on the moon bag, which I like that. You know, it's got the suede, it's got the leather, so it's ticking all the boxes for this season. So I wanted to include that. Here is Ralph Lauren's, I think they're called wristlets, and it's got the chain and the logo, and I know that that's really going out of favor, but again, this almost looks like it has the pony hair, and I think that's pretty if you were doing maybe an evening kind of thing and you didn't want a big bag. That might be something to consider. Okay, and then last but not least for the accessories is going to be this leopard beret. I thought that that was really cute, and I'm not much of a hat person. I will wear a hat in the summer when I'm in the sun, you know, for any length of time. Other than that, I'm really not a hat person. The only other time I'll wear a hat is just really for warmth, you know. But if you're a hat person, that's kind of cute. All right, so let's see. I think that that is it for the leopard. So let's move on to trend number 2. Hi ladies, I hope you are enjoying this as much as I am, and I just wanted to take a moment to say thank you for watching, and it would really help me grow my channel if you would like or subscribe, and also leave me a comment below because I want this to be a community and a platform for women of our age, and I want to have a conversation with you all. So let's get back to the video. Okay, trend number 2, it's going to be everything leather and suede. Suede is just going to be big, big, big this fall. I am here for it. I love suede. You know, I grew up mostly in the 70s where we had a lot of suede jackets and a lot of suede pocketbooks, and I'm just so glad to see suede coming back. It's coming back in some really interesting ways. I'm seeing suede and leather. Well, let me just take a minute to say the leather or pleather trousers that have been so big, obviously they're going to still be in this year. So if you went and, you know, pulled the trigger and bought a pair of those, they're still on trend. The difference is now I'm seeing like leather suits, which is really pretty. And of course, you know, all things suede. So let's take a look at what I found. First off, we're going to take a look at some runway outfits that were just nothing but suede from Gucci, suede and leather. And I think this first outfit here is just adorable. Obviously, we're not going to wear a skirt that short, but I wanted to show it to you because of the lines and for a couple other reasons. It's in this gorgeous oxblood color that I'm seeing everywhere, and also the big slouchy bag, which is very trendy for this year. And as you can see, she's got a pair of really adorable oxblood colored Mary Janes. I think those are Mary Jane style, and I mean, that just ticks all the boxes. She looks very sophisticated, but yet she looks casual. She doesn't look overly dressed, so that's something you might want to think about. Okay, next up, as I said, this is kind of what I consider like the leather suit. And again, this is in this beautiful oxblood blue. And I just thought it was just gorgeous. It looks so rich and, you know, fall-like. I just think that's just a beautiful outfit. Okay, number 3, up for the third picture on this one is this, another gorgeous suede dress. I like this one a lot better. Again, not the right hemline for most of us older ladies, but I like that this one has like the longer split so that we can show a little more skin. And again, it's shown here with the big slouchy bag. And again, I am seeing this chocolatey brown and very rich browns. I'm not seeing as much of the camel color as I am the brown, and I really like that. Okay, here I thought this was just adorable. This suede jacket. Now this is a length that I could get behind. It's a little bit longer. It's got the double-breasted, you know, it's got the buttons, double-breasted. I thought what was cute about the way this was styled was the pussy bow blouse. I haven't seen those in so long. And it makes me want to go out and buy one, though I have absolutely no place I would wear a pussy bow blouse to anymore. But I maybe I'm just being nostalgic. I remember those from, you know, going to the office in the 70s. They were pretty big then. I don't know when they originally came out, but they were still around in the 70s, and I certainly wore them to work, and I think that this is just really pretty. It's like in this kind of chiffon-like material. That would be really pretty in like a plaid. Okay, so next up, this suede jacket. Again, she's got the pussy bow blouse. She left it undone, but I wanted to show these jeans as well, you know. And I'm going to talk about this in a different video. I'm going to do a whole thing on jeans. As far as, although we talked about leopard print in this video. Printed jeans are going to come back in a really big way. And they are going to be part of the animal kingdom. But also this patchwork jeans, you know, it took off a little bit in the spring, but I'm not seeing it out in the wild. I'm not seeing people really wear that. But I have a feeling that may tick up, that or the printed pants, and I'm going to keep an eye on that. And I've been kind of saving things and working to do a video of that for the future, because I think some of the printed jeans are really appealing. So anyway, I just wanted to show you that for this. Again, this third outfit, or another outfit from Gucci, got the Mary Janes on, and this is a suede suit with pants. I think that's really pretty with the crop jacket. That's just a nice clean style. And you wouldn't have to do that in a work way. There's a way that you could purchase something like that. You could even break up the pieces and, you know, just be casual. Okay, this one I wanted to show. This is what I was talking about with, we're going to just see full-on leather. We're going to see full-on suede, like the long dresses. And I think that this is just a really sharp look. This is Ralph Lauren, of course. You can tell that that's a kind of a Ralph Lauren kind of look, Ralph Lauren type of look. But I think that this is really sharp. If I was a younger woman in the workforce and I worked someplace that would, you know, semi-dressy, I would go for that. That's really cute. Okay, this is a gorgeous brown midi skirt. It looks like it's actually a faux leather skirt, but it's a really pretty A-line skirt. And that is just gorgeous. You could wear that with boots. Now, I could see myself purchasing something like that. I just don't know how much I would wear it. I've gotten lazy about, now that I've gotten older, to wear, you know, the only time I probably would wear a dress is to church. And when I say getting lazy, a lot of times I just want to throw on a nice sweater, a nice comfy pair of pants, and you know, not worry about wearing boots, not worry about wearing a skirt. And so I've just gotten lazy. But if you're someone who still likes to wear skirts a lot, this will be really gorgeous with boots. Okay, next up is a similar, this one's from Wilson's Leather. This is a maxi skirt, and again, this is not real leather. This is that chocolatey brown that I was telling you about, and I just think that this is a nice pencil type skirt, but it's got the slit, which makes it a lot more easy to move in, a little more comfortable. And again, definitely salty over 60s can wear this, no doubt. Okay, and then I think this might be the last of the skirts. I thought that this was another really, really pretty pencil-like skirt. And the buttons are very unusual, and I thought it was just different. And I think it has a very classy look. And I just wanted to include that if black is your thing. Okay, and then finally, next up is these Coldwater Creek suede pants. I don't normally shop at Coldwater Creek because every once in a while I'll find something and go there. But their clothes, they tend to market toward older women, and they're usually, I mean, I'm just going to say it, they're just dowdy. I mean, they're out of style, they're dowdy. I like these pants though, and these were a great price. I mean, I don't remember what they were, but they were definitely less than $40. So if you're looking to, get you a pair of suede pants, this would be the ticket. And these are straight leg. They're not skinny jeans, and they're not the wide legs. So you could probably get some real mileage out of those. And next up, this pair of suede pants is from Soft Surrounding. And Soft Surrounding, again, is one of those retailers that every once in a while I'll find something that I like, because a lot of times when I'm searching for certain silhouettes, they do carry a lot of longer, well, it used to be longer tunics and that kind of thing. However, again, they carry things that can really age us because they're marketing to our age group. So just be careful when you shop there. But I mean, I think these pants are beautiful. I wouldn't style it the way it's styled here, but I think they're gorgeous. I mean, you could put these on with a pair of sneakers and a really cool moto jacket, and it would look great. All right, and here I wanted to show a pair of the suede pants from Walmart. These are Allegra K. That's that flare pant look. And this is not going to work for my body shape, but I did want to show a, less expensive alternative, and, that may work very well for you. It's got the high waist. Excuse me. So I wanted to include that. And then again, I included another bag. This one is a Fossil bag, and it's got the beautiful oxblood. And I'm just again showing you that's what I'm seeing trending, is the oxblood leather, the oxblood suede, the oxblood shoes. I like that better than the bright red that we've been seeing all year that was trending. I just think it has a more luxurious vibe to it for the fall and winter, and I just wanted to show you that. Here is a bag from Kate Spade. This I like a little more because it has a more slouchier look to it, and I don't think the real structured bags are going to be as big as they have been. I think that the more relaxed fit's going to work well, and I think it's going to work well for our age group because, again, I mean, obviously there are going to be people who watch this that do have a need to dress up quite a bit in their everyday life, but I'm just going to speak for the majority of us. And so, the real structured bags, I sometimes feel like odd wearing those. If I'm just like putting on a jacket and going to around the corner of the grocery store with this, nice structured, all leather bag, it just feels off. Like the two styles don't mesh with one another. So I do like the slouchier style. Okay, again, this one is probably my favorite. This is that beautiful brown and suede. This one is a Parker Thatch bag. And again, the slouchy look. And then I did want to include one of these that are that I found. This is a Rebecca Minkoff bag. And, it's got the quilted pattern. It's got the brass, hardware. Brass or gold, I should say gold. And it's got the little gold chain, but it looks like that's removable because I know that the Chanel bags and the other bags with chains on them are sort of going out of favor. I mean, I like them still, and I have one that's a knockoff for a Chanel bag, a black one that I'll continue to wear if I have a dressy enough reason to wear it, and the outfit, it looks good with the outfit, so I wouldn't let that deter you. And then this last bag here is, I wanted to show you, this is a really pretty bag, especially if you like the real simple, clean, minimal look. I just love this in the oxblood, and I wanted to show you, I got the same bag. It's from, who is this from? I think it's Montana West. It is 100% leather, and it's the same bag. I got it the other day. I got mine in brown. I did not get the oxblood because I don't really wear that color enough, and I don't go out enough to have different bags for different looks. I mean, that's just where I'm at in my life. But this is so soft. I like it because I'm the kind of girl that when I get a bag, I just want to like open my bag and dig in there, I don't want to have to worry about compartments and where I put things. That stuff drives me nuts because I can't keep up with the compartments, and I just mess up my purse anyway. So I like this. It's not really a bucket bag, but it's kind of got the slouchy look. And like a bucket bag, I can just kind of open up and get what I want out of it. And the strap is adjustable, so you can make the strap a lot smaller. So I just wanted to show you that. Okay. All right, this last look, this is Mojo jackets are still very, very big this year, as well as the crop jackets, but I wanted to show you this one because it was sort of the leather look. This is not leather. I got this last year from Mango, and I absolutely adore that jacket. It makes me feel modern when I wear it. And I'm wearing it here with my wide leg jeans and just a button down shirt. And if you take a look, you can see that I've got my Leopard Clark sneakers on. So I really like that look, and so I just thought I'd pop that up there for you. This here is a jacket that I'm not real happy about the way it like fits me. I mean, it does fit me. It's kind of big up here under the underarms, so it doesn't quite lay right. I bought that about a year ago. I actually got it from Amazon, but it is 100% leather, and it is well made. And I did nothing with it, and I didn't even wear it last year. And I think what I'm going to do is see if I can take this one to a tailor, because I think that this look, I mean, just the color, the richness of it, the thickness of it, I mean, I just love smelling that jacket. It is just pretty, and it's sort of in a blazer style, but it's just not fitting me up through here, because sometimes I have to get stuff so large to go around my bust area that then it's just kind of sloppy on me. So I don't like the way it fits, but it is a gorgeous jacket, and I do like the blazer look. So I think that is it for our looks. Well, wait a minute. We didn't look at shoes yet. Let's take a look. Oh, nope. Now we're into something completely different, I think. Yeah, here's a few shoes. Let's see what we got here. Okay. Again, Mary Jane's, they're still going strong. I love the oxblood color. I'm sure they come in other colors as well. I don't care for the patent leather as much, but they sure catch my eye. They're really just cute, and I like the little squared off toe. And then I wanted to show these boots. These are in that wine color again. I love this heel for those of us who can't wear a heel. Unfortunately, though, these would not work for me. They don't have a zipper, which means they're pull-on, completely pull-on. And I can't see me struggling into these. And also, I crushed and broke my ankle but back when I was like 18 years old. So one of my ankles is bigger than the other ankle, just because that's where the bone mended. And there's no way I'll be struggling to get into these. But my gosh, what a disappointment. They've got the pointy toe, which is very trending and on trend. And then it's got the gorgeous color that's on trend and the low heel. And I was just like, wow. I kept trying to find another picture, and finally I was like, there's no zipper in these. But if you have, you know, slim calves, slim feet, wow, I'd go for those. Those look like they would be so comfortable, and you could wear them under all those beautiful A-line skirts and dresses. So I just wanted to show you that. And I believe, what have I got here? Yeah. All right, I think that's it. So we'll go on to trend number 3, and hope you enjoyed these and you got some ideas. Now let's take a look at the last trend. Okay, the last and final trend for today is fringe. And I think this is an exciting style. It reminds me a little bit of the 70s. We've seen the 90s come back big, and I have seen the 70s creeping into some of the styles that are going on right now. And obviously it's going to be different than it was in the 70s. And right now I am seeing fringe on everything. I am seeing it on shirts. I'm seeing it on dresses. I am seeing it on shoes. I am seeing it on handbags. And it is just a really fun trend. And I think it kind of goes with that whole suede look that's very popular and trending for the fall. And we're just going to see this trend everywhere. And so let's take a look at what I have put together for you today. Okay, here is a photo of Isabel Marant resort wear for 2025. And as you can see, this has fringe on it, but I really love this look for a Salty at 60. It's body hugging, but not to the point where, you know, it's going to show every little curve, every little thing. The material they used here is very textural. It's just very beautiful. It's got the fringe on the wrap, and it is a wrap dress, which is very, very flattering to most figures. And I just thought that was beautiful. So if you can find anything that's kind of like in this silhouette, I think that that would just be a winner, regardless of whatever your body type is. And then the next look, I found this here on Nordstrom. This is a just gorgeous fringe skirt. It's, I don't know if this is a maxi length or midi length. I just think it's beautiful. They call this the Carolina Fringe tiered midi skirt. So it is a midi skirt. And I really like the color with this. And this is something that isn't too, I want to say out there. You know, you could definitely wear this. You could pair this with sweaters. You could pair it with a silk skirt. You could pair it with a t-shirt. You could wear it with jeans. You could, I mean, not jeans, sneakers, or you could wear it with, you know, boots. I think that this is a beautiful look for the fall. And next up, you know, crochet has been going big. I don't know, it's been at least a year or more. I think this one is particularly beautiful. And I can tell you now that if I didn't have a weight issue, meaning I didn't have the tummy issue, I adore this. I think this is so, so gorgeous. There was a matching like crop top that went with this. And you know, you have to keep in mind that when we see a lot of these crop tops being shown on with these retailers, that it's not necessarily belly showing, like you don't necessarily have to show your navel. I think that's just sort of a trendy thing for the younger ladies. But I think this is a gorgeous look. Again, you could pair this with just about anything. And, you know, it's just a pretty look. I like the color. It's like a soft beige. And this next look is, it's like a high neck knit type sweater shell with the fringe hanging at the bottom. I think that's really pretty look. It is not a crop top with that fringe. I mean, it looks like the sweater part ends right at the, you know, at the waist, and then that fringe ends, you know, right around the hip area. I think that's a pretty classic look. You could wear that under jackets, under, you know, another sweater. I mean, I just think it's really pretty. You could pair that with another skirt. So I think that's a good look. And this next look is like a camisole type tank that I just think is gorgeous. It's just got little fringe details around the neck. It's got the little V-neck and near the bottom. And I think that's really, really pretty. And let's see, this next outfit is suede jackets. Suede jackets are just everywhere. Maybe that's what's reminding me of the 70s. If you're one of my saltiest 60s, you remember the suede jackets of the 70s. They were really kind of a hangover from the 60s, but you know, I remember seeing both women and men wear fringe jackets. So this one here is a faux suede fringe jacket. It's got you know, it's longer in the back, shorter in the front, kind of a crop thing going on, and then the fringe is mostly to the back and to the arms. And I like this like bright blue. I think that's really pretty and unusual. The next fringe jacket, I absolutely adore this, and it almost makes me wish that I lived in a different part of the country. We are still seeing the Western style go crazy. Part of that was, you know, because of the Yellowstone series. And also, it was actually trending before that, but it had a different iteration with it. This really, truly reminds me of the 70s. And this, I'm not sure if this is leather or a suede, but it's just, it's sort of like a cross between a crew and bone, and it's just really pretty. And I can tell you right now, if I lived in Arizona or California, I would own this in a skinny minute. But if you, or Texas, or, you know, wherever there's a little bit more of a Western flair, and the Western flair has not gone away. It is going to be stronger than ever. So those of you ladies who can remember, oh God, like maybe 10 years ago when the whole cowgirl boot thing was going on and going strong, that was styled in a certain way. Today it is styled differently. They are mixing the cowboy boots, like we're doing with everything else, where you put sneakers, you know, with more dressier clothes, and so it gives you that unexpected look. And that's what's happening right now with the cowgirl boots. rather than necessarily pairing it with Western wear, such as this jacket. They're pairing it with like, you know, tulip skirts, balloon skirts. Just really, it's really creative and it's really, really pretty. I don't know that I would wear that, but the reason why I did include this for our Salty at 60s is because I think, you know, I'm not sure who's watching this, what part of the country you live in. And I just think, like, literally, if you live in a place like Texas, Arkansas, Oklahoma, you know, all the way to the west, California, and, you know, Utah, I just think this is just a really, really cute look. And, you know, it can be worn so casually. And so I love this look for the Salty at 60s. And I just think the outer wear to me is more interesting than like the skirts and the, you know, the tops that I showed you. So next off, this is a Wrangler, who is, you know, obviously a cowboy brand originally. This is a cropped fitted style. I think this would look great on ladies who aren't too chesty. The way that fringe goes all the way across that chest right there, that would look hideous on someone like me who's big breasted. But I just think that's really, really cute. And it fits that crop style, and you know, it's not too overly fitted. So I like that. And then here I wanted to show an affordable brand. This is from Walmart. This is just a faux suede vest with the long fringe. These were also so popular. Really, I would say those were more popular in the 60s, where I was just a kid then. So this seems like a lot of fun. The only time I've seen people wear these, to be honestly, in recent years, in my memory, are Halloween. But I think this could be really become a thing with the younger girls. And I included this for our Salty at 60s because, you know, it really depends on what part of the country we live in. And I think this is a really cute look. Okay. Handbags, there is suede and fringe everywhere. So I wanted to show you this bag, which I believe kind of represents a couple trends all in one. It's got this suede, it's slouchy, and then it has the fringe. And if you're not going to incorporate fringe and say like your clothing, and you wanted to just do it through your accessories, this is one way you could do that, is a bag like this. Okay, and this is a crossbody bag. Again, you know, I'm not really fond of fringe just for the sake of fringe. But if you love this look and you just want something small and just, you know, play with it like in your accessories, this will be a good look for you. This is a Coach bag. And so I included that here. Okay, so I wanted to show you these crazy boots. I don't know too many women or Salty at 60s that would wear this. However, I don't live out west, so maybe I'm like way off, and you tell me if I'm wrong. But the reason why I included this boot was because the Minnetonka moccasins and other shoes, I think now would be the time, if this is kind of your style. It is cozy, it is comfortable, it's low-heeled. Probably a lot of those shoes have a little more stretch in them for those of us who have feet problems. And I think that might be a really, really cute look to mix with jeans. So I wanted to include that here. Let's see, the next look. All right, so we're gonna look at some accessories that have the fringe. Now, this I'm really showing you to show you, you know, that there are these exaggerated fringe necklaces, and you could wear something like this depending on the occasion. I would say for your everyday life, you're not going to wear something like this, but this is just gorgeous, and I just wanted to show you how it's showing up in jewelry as well. This is, I think, yeah, this was an Amazon buy. It's only like $15. I mean, it's probably not real high quality, but you're not probably going to wear this every day. So if you had a special occasion that you wanted to wear with it, I think it's kind of cute. Okay, this to me seems like a more practical necklace that you could wear. It's sort of, you know, it's rope. It's got the fringe, and it, you know, definitely looks Western. Again, this was offered on Amazon. It's only $12. I think that this is really cute. You could wear that with like a nice deep V necklace or even a sweater. So I thought that was one way to embrace fringe, you know, for us salty as 60s if we don't want to like actually wear clothing with fringe. Okay, I would be remiss if I didn't include some cowgirl boots, and these have a fringe on them. These actually aren't too bad. And I imagine if you live in a place that, you know, Western wear is quite commonplace, these aren't too bad. The heel isn't too high. I would not be able to wear anything like this, but they are suede and they do have fringe and they meet some of these trends. Okay, now this I could get behind just because, you know, they're suede, they're a platform sneaker. I'm a sneaker girl. But I wanted to show you these just because these were from Nordstrom. They're from Johnson and Murphy. They have, the tassels are very fringe, so I thought that was interesting. And I can see me wearing those. That's a simple little thing to do. If you are wearing the wide leg pants, especially the ones that, you know, you don't want them to like drag the ground, those would be really super cute. Okay, and this here is another loafer. I am seeing loafers. You know, what we seen before in the spring was a lot of penny loafers. It looks like the tassel loafer is coming back. And that sort of plays into this fringe trend. I like these. They're in navy blue. You could wear them with jeans. You could wear them with anything. And so I think that's a different look if you want to go that way, if you tend to be more casual. Let's see what else we have. Okay, that's it for the fringe. So I'm glad you watched today. And I wanted to say that obviously there is way, way more than 3 trends out there. You know, I'm really seeing about 10 that I think will be strong. But I did think that these 3 are the most popular that we're going to see across manufacturers, across retailers, including the higher end brands. And, you know, like I've said, always dress for your own style, for where you live and what your lifestyle is. But it's important that we stay current and that we look current because that helps us make us feel good. And we show up in our life to be the very best we can be. And I hope you enjoyed these, and I will see you all in the next video.